Hi everyone, I'm Angie with Life in Orlando, and today we are going to talk all about Volcano Bay. Volcano Bay is Universal Orlando Resort's water park, and it is personally one of our favorites. If this is going to be your first time visiting Volcano Bay, stay tuned because we are going to take you through some tips and some information that's going to help you during your planning and your first trip to Volcano Bay. Number one, and what I consider the most important, is to arrive early. This is especially important right now, but it is important at any time. Volcano Bay can reach capacity throughout the years, especially during holiday weeks, during the summer, or on the weekends. Arrive early to make sure, one, you get into the park, and then two, to make sure that you can snag a chair. At the Universal Resorts, they do offer early access to Volcano Bay. This is a great perk, and if you are staying at a resort, I definitely recommend taking advantage of this. So number two, scan your TAPU for the most popular rides and attractions as soon as you arrive. So what is a TAPU? When you arrive at Volcano Bay, you are going to be given a wristband. This is free, it's no charge to you, but this is your TAPU. There are certain rides at Universal where you don't have to stand in line, which is great. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to the ride, walk up to the kiosk, and it's going to tell you the wait time. Sometimes it could be 100 minutes, for instance. You are going to scan your TAPU, and then you can leave. You can go to the wave pool, you can go to the lazy river, whatever else you want to do, even ride one of the other slides or attractions where there's no wait time. Then once it's time for you to come back and ride the ride, you are going to be alerted on your TAPU. Then you can proceed to the ride, get in line, and ride it and enjoy it then, so that you don't have to stand in line during all of that time, and you can enjoy some of the other attractions at Volcano Bay. Number three, if you want to stay as close to Volcano Bay as possible, you can't get any closer than Cabana Bay. It is basically connected to Volcano Bay, and you can walk from the hotel to Volcano Bay. Also, you can walk from Aventura to Volcano Bay as well. For some of the other resorts that may be a little farther away, that's okay, because they also offer a shuttle bus that will take you from the resort directly to Volcano Bay. Number four, for guaranteed seating or shade, consider booking one of the cabanas or preferred seating. Now, if you are going during a busy time, I suggest calling ahead of time to book these. The prices vary and are all across the board depending on the time of year. If it's not a super busy day, then you can possibly reserve that day of. But if you want a guaranteed cabana, then call ahead of time. Number five, be familiar with the Universal app and set up your payment information in the wallet ahead of time. You can also connect your TAPU to this. This is going to make it easier for you to pay for food or merchandise without having to carry around your phone or your wallet or money. Number six, try to plan ahead for meals and for eating, or even better, order on the Universal mobile app. You can order ahead of time, and this is going to keep you from having to stand in long lines. There are several restaurants around Volcano Bay, but especially during peak times, these can get very busy. Just plan ahead, order ahead on the mobile app, and then that's going to save you a lot of time. Number seven, if possible, try to use the lockers close to where you are sitting. There are various locker stations located all around Volcano Bay. These are a charge, so you do have to pay a charge. They're in various sizes. Typically, the lockers in the front of the park are going to be the busiest. Sometimes they even get booked up really fast, and they're often very congested with a lot of people there. I suggest heading more to the back of the park. Unless you have a really good reason and you're sitting right by the lockers in the front, head to the back of the park to some of the locker stations back there where you're often going to find availability, and also they're not going to be as crowded and as hectic. You also are going to use your TAPU to rent the lockers and to open and close those. Number eight, don't forget sunscreen. If you purchase it at the stores, it can be very expensive. And also don't forget to bring your own towels. You can rent towels at Volcano Bay. They do not provide them for free, but there's going to be a charge. Save some money and just bring your own. Number 9, if you are driving, allow extra time. There is not a parking lot connected directly to Volcano Bay like there are some of the other water parks in Orlando. You are going to park in the parking garage. It's the same one that is used for City Walk or for the other Universal parks. You will park on the lower level. There will be signs and directions on exactly where to go, and then you're going to board a shuttle bus. It's about a 5-minute ride, and this is going to take you directly to Volcano Bay from there. It's not difficult. It is just a little bit of a process, so you want to make sure that you're prepared and allow extra time for that. Number 10, if you really want to maximize your time, consider buying an express pass. Now keep in mind this is a different express pass than for Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. You'll have to buy a separate Volcano Bay express pass. They're reasonably priced, and you can buy them on the Universal app, or sometimes if they're available you can buy them at Volcano Bay day of. Keep in mind that these aren't always offered, it's only on certain days, but it is a great option if you're only there for one day, it's a busy day, and you really want to maximize your time and get in as many of the attractions as you possibly can. And as a last bonus tip, I recommend staying late if you can. This is my favorite time off Volcano Bay. It's when the sun is starting to set and the crowds are leaving. This is the perfect time for you to lounge back with a drink and enjoy some of the quieter time off Volcano Bay. Plus, a lot of those busier rides and attractions are going to have a much lower wait time right now. So definitely, one, arrive early, but if you can stand to be there all day, then also just try to stay late and enjoy some of the calm and the tropical music at Volcano Bay. The Volcano Bay is a great park. It is one of our favorites. Definitely give it a try if you're in Orlando and you're a water park fan. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope that you have a great day.